How to spot strong levels of liquidity. All right, so right now I'm actually in a trade. Since we were on a bullish bias, I decided to go for these highs. Why did I go for these highs? Because right here, as we can see, we have created relative highs and equal highs. So right here, this is a relative high to these equal highs. Okay, and what happens is if these are untouched, it has a high level of liquidity, aka there are a ton of orders around this area, right? So what is the market going to be wanting to do? It's going to be wanting to hit the stop losses on these orders all the way up here. Okay, so that's why I targeted these levels. All right, what does this look like on the low side? So let's look for on the low side levels of liquidity. So right here, here's a perfect example. Right here, these are relative lows. So right here we have a low, right here we have a relative low. Okay, these will also have a lot of liquidity around them, or a lot of orders around them. What do we also see in this area? We see over here, we have another set of relative lows. Okay, right here we have relative lows to these relative lows. Okay, so around this entire area, we are going to have a lot of orders, aka the market wants to go for this level. Okay, and so what does the market do? It tries to go for these levels and it breaks them. It breaks these levels, it sweeps out the liquidity, and boom, that's how you would take a trade based on liquidity. If we're on a bearish bias, which you can see right here, we were on a bearish bias, then we can see that on a bearish bias, it's going to want to go for these levels. And that's what it does. It breaks these levels. Okay. So where's a new area that we have just created for liquidity? Right here. Okay. Right here. And that's because right here we have lows and right here we have relative lows. Okay. So the area of liquidity would be around this area. Okay. So if we went on a bearish bias, what levels would we be targeting? Overall, we'd be targeting these levels over here. But currently we're on a bullish bias. So what levels are we targeting? We're still targeting these levels. That's why I took a trade. All right. Boom. There you go. Levels of liquidity. That's it. It's that simple.